Dinarland highlights. Enorrste. We do have some good news, we are much closer. I wouldn't say the fat lady started singing yet, but I do think I hear her in the background practicing. The IMF became a trustee of the CBI back in 2015, they said we need you to become a member of the world community. Then as I recall in the middle of last year they announced that they were going to bring them into the real world by the middle of this year which has just passed. I believe that because of Mosul they were thrown back a bit, and once they took control of Mosul, the GOI fell right in line with the IMF goals and said now we are ready to move. So I think we are on the right path, and I still think the IMF is in control. The IMF is pretty good at setting benchmarks, so we have a pretty clear picture of where we are at this point. So even thought it is not happening at the pace we would have liked, it is happening. The IMF is keeping this on track. Adam, Montana. It's not often I think I have a date nailed down, for anything related to Iraq, but right now I'm chomping at the bit for a tiny hint of confirmation on a couple things. One is heavily HCL related. That's as far into the intel that I'm going to go. Those of you that know me well, know that I keep a very steady and even keel regarding this investment. Am I optimistic? You bet. Do I let my emotions overtake my logic? Never. At least not regarding the dinar. So this is really one of the very few times I have ever felt this way. The feeling is a slight bit of annoyance that something didn't happen in the time frame I expected it to. Here's the positive side of my post. Even though the things I wanted to see happen did not happen, there has been a lot of significant news. That speaks to me in a way. I hate to use these words, but my gut tells me that the HCL related items are on the verge of coming through, but since they can't yet, for one reason or another, they are settling for passing other things. It's not what we want, at least as an end result, but it is still positive and I'll take it. Rayren 98. We continue to wait. Right now I'm fixated on August 20th through 21st, understanding that something could pop out prior to that date. Anything's possible, some things are probable, and we patiently wait to see what's next. Bluedog. Article. Abadi agreed with Yaburi to pass the Social Security law. Outstanding. Because we have never seen this and now all things fall in place. Maybe it just needs to surface in the Gazette with a bunch of dusty laws passed behind locked doors, no press allowed. In my opinion, just like the pipeline to Saudi Arabia, now they tell the people, well, in my opinion that has been done and oil has been flowing through it and the Saudis cover up the gusher. You may see the articles or you may not, but they are all front and center in the Arabic news. Bargains for investment sorta like a deal. Iraq is going to have power, maybe the most in the Middle East, and now we dance and make deals. These countries, as we have watched, have waited till now, amazing, and all these countries have rushed in with diplomats to sign deals. End update. More at iqdcalls.com. Thanks for tuning in.